Hey guys, welcome back to Beyond the Party. It's Lucy,
And Beth.
and today we're going to talk about the differences in styles of tents. So we have quite a few different styles between.
Wait, we gotta do the question first.
Oh shit.
The question of the week. So this week, do you want to ask your question?
Sure.
Okay.
My question is this week because we're filming the day after Easter.
So happy Easter.
Is what are your guys' Easter traditions? We're curious.
What is one of yours?
Well, it's kind of weird because like everyone was sick this year, so we didn't really do anything. But
yeah.
usually we just have like a dinner as like a family or something with my grandparents.
Yeah.
But like this year I went to Easter with Colton's family at church, and then went to Easter with his family and stuff. But
Nice. Yeah. Ours is pretty much just getting together as a family. I think it's more like when you have younger kids, there's more like
there's tradition.
Easter egg, like
Did you get an Easter basket?
I did you?
I got one from Colton's mom.
Oh.
She made us search for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop, that's fun.
She
though.
hid them outside.
Where was it at?
It was like in their front yard by like the bushes.
That's fun though. Yeah. No, I didn't have to look for mine, but I got stuff for my house, so that was nice.
Yeah, that is cool. So we're gonna be talking about sailcloth tent, pole tent versus
frame tent,
and clear top tents,
We also
and
have a
structure
band shelter.
tents.
Yeah, structure.
So basically, a pole tent is like your most basic, I would say.
Main basic. Probably the most common tent you're gonna see just out and about.
Most budget friendly.
Yep.
It comes with poles in the middle. So like it has center poles. There will be a center pole in the middle of the tent.
Yeah. So I'll put layouts on, and it shows like where the poles are on each one, so you can see that. But almost any tent you're gonna get that's not frame or structure is going to have a center pole in the middle.
Yes. It's really hard to avoid it, guys. Like, that is how the tent is built. That's how it's standing. Without that, it's not going to stand. And a structure tent is, like, basically a pole barn. Like, it is, like, literally a shed being built on site, kind of. Mm-hmm. Like, not to that extent, but it is.
It's got pipes everywhere that pretty much a beam would be in a shed almost. And they come apart, but then they lock in with pins at each fitting. So then it's pretty much a movable pole barn.
Yeah. So basically those would be really expensive. They're a pain in the butt. We don't do them. We don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so to get into specifics now, we're going to start off with pole tent. Vinyl is not like, I don't want to say see-through, but it's not like you can't see any light coming through it.
It's a thicker white vinyl. Like, it is like a true heavy vinyl. Yep. Heavy vinyl.
So no light coming through it. Poles are metal gray, and then you have the white straps coming off to stakes on the bottom.
Yep.
So now comparing that to a sailcloth tent, you can see the light through a little bit more. Like it's not clear. But, like, if you have lights underneath it, the tent will kind of glow.
It'll glow. It's kind of like, I don't want to say translucent, but, like...
Yeah, it's just a thinner vinyl. It kind of
is. Yeah, it's a thinner vinyl, but it's completely 100% waterproof.
Same with all of our tents that we offer. They are all waterproof. Well, I guess we should say resistant because it's a tent. It's not a shed, so, like... There's possibilities that maybe a little water will come through, but we've never had issues with it.
No. But, like, the vinyl's waterproof.
Yes.
So, like, you don't have to worry about it leaking through the vinyl unless you poke, like, a hole in the roof of it or something.
Yeah, unless there's a gaping hole, but we don't have any tents with that, so.
Yeah. So, basically, the sailcloth tents will have wooden poles.
Yep.
The center poles on the sailcloth tent are, like, bigger.
They're huge, and they're heavy, but you don't got to carry them, but they're heavy.
So the thing with those are, though, like, if we're setting up a sailcloth tent for you and you need us to carry the tent to your backyard because we don't have driving access, just know that's going to be an upcharge.
Yep.
Because they are heavy. Mm-hmm. And then...
It's a lot of equipment to move back there, too.
Yeah. And then we have like all the side poles for the tent as well. Those are all wooden too. And those, like, they're not super heavy, but they're heavy enough.
Mm-hmm.
And like after you carry like a couple of them, you're like, screw this.
Yeah.
Usually we try to drive around the 10X with the crate and just drop them off at each spot so that we can.
Yeah, we try to make things easier, but there's only so much you can do.
Yeah. And then the straps are just white. Well, they're kind of like, they're like usually whitish ivory color.
A little off-white.
Yeah, that like come down to the stakes with ratchets.
Yep.
The sailcloth tents also have the flags on top.
Yes, flags on the center poles.
Yeah.
And then trying to think, is there anything else that like differs from sailcloth tents? So like the seams, like where they come together, is more decorative. So like you can just see the seams on it more, like not in a bad way.
No, like don't take that bad. It's actually like just to make it look.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
prettier.
put a picture because it's hard to describe almost. I love the look of a sailcloth tent.
They're our favorite tents. Yeah.
And then moving on to a frame tent or tension tent, we go between the two. They're pretty similar. Just a tension tent it still kind of has a center pole in it, but it's not going all the way to the ground. Half of it sits on wires.
Yeah, it's weird. I think we could find a picture and attach it for you guys, but it's basically like pushing something against like a bungee cord when you're pushing it up to like tighten it. Yep. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it or not, but it, that's kind of what it's like, and then it like sits on cables and it like locks it in with a pin.
Yep.
So it's different, but if you're trying to put something really tall underneath there,
you only have up to the height of the poles, which are
8 feet.
8 feet. So we have one that's 7 feet, but we don't use it that often.
Yeah, so like if you were trying to put something underneath the tent that's super tall, probably not the best option.
Yep.
But
so then a frame tent is you build the frame so it literally looks like a tent without a top before you put the vinyl on it.
Yep.
Once you put the vinyl on, you just clip the edges to the actual frame, and that's your tent.
Yeah. And then you just put the legs on and it's up.
Yeah, it takes so much more time though. It's not my favorite.
Yeah,
tent.
It sounds easy, but it's really not. It's a pain in the butt. Also, you have to remember which piece goes where.
Yeah.
And sometimes you would think that's so easy, and it's not.
The amount of times we're like, guys, either we're missing a piece or we did this completely wrong.
I'm pretty sure last year Beth thought that she was missing a piece.
No, people kept bringing me the wrong piece, and someone came. It was all the way up in La Crosse, and I didn't bring the right piece. So then I had my brother bring me another piece, and he brought the same piece that I had with me. So then I had 2 of the wrong pieces. And yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day, guys. We had so much fun.
It's okay.
It turned out okay in the end, but man alive. So that's pretty much the difference. We do for frame and tension tents, the straps only come down at the corners and then every other side pole. So say if you have a 20 by...
Well, they just go straight down. They don't go out 4 feet, basically, if that makes sense. They go out maybe like a foot, but like...
Yeah, if anything, we just put the stake by the foot because then it's like less of a tripping hazard.
Yeah.
And so on a 20 by 30, you're going to have stakes at each corner and then the centers of the 30. Same with a 20 by 40. Frame tents, I'm trying to think. Guys, I don't have the measurements down in my head. We do them often, but not that often. Are the feet 10 feet apart?
I believe so, yeah.
So do we go every 20 feet on that?
I think we go every 10 feet. Well, if you ask your mom, you go every 10 feet. If you ask you or your dad, you go every 20 feet.
Yeah, I don't know. I should know. It differs on the area, I guess. If you have a place to stake it, we will.
On like a pole tent or a sailcloth tent, though, know that the stakes come out like 3 to 4 feet away from the tent. Mm-hmm. They do not go straight down. The tent will not stay standing if we go straight down.
Yes.
So just know that, like, hey, the tent is 44 feet wide. Well, take into consideration for like more like 50 feet or a little more because
each side needs some footage.
Probably like 52 feet because it needs area. And yes, we can stake into like
woods
the woods
or
or
like
taller grass or whatever. We can stake into that. We just can't stick into a tree.
Yeah.
Like,
or like a wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then clear top tent.
Oh, yeah. She's pretty. But the thing with a clear top tent, and this is something like you wouldn't think about. It gets hot under there if you have it in midday, midsummer.
Greenhouse.
It is so hot. So the thing we recommend with this is either early, like spring or fall, or later at night.
Or have it under trees. Use it as a water protection more so than a shade protection. It will not provide you any shade.
Nope.
So don't expect it to.
Nope.
Put it like, so you have like a treed area that you want to do your wedding, which that's where we see it. I've seen it go in like those areas before. So convenient, so pretty because you still get like the rustic pretty feel of the woods because the clear top doesn't take away from it because you can see through it and everything else. So
but it's still kind of got the decorative seams of a sailcloth a little bit.
It is really decorative.
So then it just adds to it. It makes it more elegant.
Yeah.
I really do like the clear top tent a lot.
Yeah, if you have the right place to put it, it's really pretty.
And actually this year we've rented it out a lot more than last year, but I think it's because we added it late into like booking season of last year.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's something exciting.
And then it does have wooden poles, real wooden poles, guys. So
yes,
for any of you that want those wooden poles.
It looks better with the wooden poles.
It did come with like wooden fake sleeves for the poles.
Oh, no.
We said no. That just ruined the whole tent.
It just, you could tell it was fake from a distance.
Like, imagine like a shirt, like a sleeve of a shirt, like in the pattern of wood on the pole. It just was not it.
Looking like a cartoon Pinocchio.
It was not good. It was not good.
So we decided to get real wood poles, and so now
so it's just better. Like our sailcloth tents now, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to talk about sidewalls too, because this is one of the bigger questions with the tents. So since the sailcloth is a different material than the pole tent material, we do have different like sidewalls to match the same materials.
And there's different sidewalls for the 44 series sailcloth tent and the 59 series sailcloth tent. 59 series, they're only 10 feet long. They come in 10-foot sections. They are more of a pain in the butt to put up.
Yeah.
We charge more for them. Because they are more painful to put up.
The reason, not only are they only 10 feet long, but you also have to reach the sailcloth like edge, which is also another foot taller than like a pole tent or the 44.
So basically you have to move a ladder around, stand on a bucket or something and go around.
Yeah. It's I know we had the boys strap buckets to their feet.
Yeah, the boys did strap buckets to their feet.
It worked out a lot better, but
like we recommend adding only the sidewalls that you know you're going to need and then adding more sidewalls to your invoice later on when you're like, oh crap, the weather's going to be bad.
Yeah, we usually, if someone asks for sidewalls, we go, do you want just half a tent? Because first of all, if you do enclose your whole tent with sidewalls, it gets really muggy and warm underneath it no matter what time of year it is. I can understand like if you're later in fall, you're going to want them. But summer, it gets hot under there. So half is better because the wind/rain only comes from like
it's usually going to blow in from one direction, and then you just put those sidewalls on that side so that the rain doesn't blow into your tent. But I have been to setting up weddings or whatever, and people have put the sidewalls on and just did not open them.
It's hot.
And it gets really, really hot.
And it's a little louder. Muggy. It's louder because the sound has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So it's like if you were in a banquet hall. which that might not be a problem to you or anything, but
it's just is a
little
difference
things to think about.
And like honestly, in a sailcloth tent, if you let it get too muggy in there, it will rain.
Yeah, because the condensation collects on the top and it starts dripping. So that's why.
Same with a clear top tent, guys. The clear top tent will rain even worse.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like a greenhouse and it has nowhere to go. I mean, it rises, right? If it evaporates, it rises. So it's going to go to the top of the tent. It's going to get trapped. And it's not going to have anywhere to go, especially if the sidewalls are on.
Yes.
So just keep in mind, if you have sidewalls up and you're not in there, it's not pouring outside. They have no reason to be closed. Mm-hmm. Open them up.
Yep. Or even if you just take one off on each end, that's going to help more than not having an opening because it still lets air flow through.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not, better is to have it all open, but we know you have decorations or linens, so you don't want to have those flying off too. So
yeah, and that's understandable. And like we usually recommend to put your linens on the next morning.
Yes, just
because there's just is
mishaps your outdoors.
Yeah, your outdoors just goes better. But
now I want to talk about the different kinds of sidewalls. We were talking about like sidewalls on the tents, but we have regular solid. This goes for both sailcloth and pole tents, or any of our tents, I guess. Then we have cathedral sidewall, so it's a window in it. And then we have clear. The thing with the clear is there's like a white band on the top and the bottom. That does not match sailcloth, and we don't have any other sailcloth.
Our sailcloth tents are ivoryish tan. They are not white.
Yes. They
will not match perfectly. So if you are wanting something to look picture perfect,
they're not going
to match. They're not going to look picture perfect.
We have pictures with them. I don't think it looks that bad, especially because the band is so thin. Like, it's literally 6 inches, if that. But if you don't want the two different colors, then clear. And
we have the least amount of the clear, so just know that, like, if the clear top tent's out, usually the clear ones are out.
Yep.
So
clear top tent and the clear do match though, because the clear top seams in it is white.
The clear sidewalls are more so meant for the clear top tent, but like they do go with like our pole tents and stuff just fine as well. Yeah. Just the sailcloth tent, they do look a little bit different. So it's just preference. In my opinion, just use a cathedral window sidewall for the sailcloth tent. It'll look the best. The window's the prettiest.
It looks more classy in my opinion.
Yeah, looks more wedding style.
Yes.
So,
but I guess that's our like views of it. Like, I like the clear too sometimes. But
yeah,
I've got so many pictures to put on here now. I've been going through pictures lately because I've been updating website stuff and all that, and I just keep finding more and more pictures. I'm like, I didn't even know we had this.
Yeah. Also, speaking of website, just so you guys know, you might come across 2 different websites of ours. Don't be alarmed. We're just going through some website issues still. And we're kind of trying to make a new one and trying to get our old domain transferred to the new one. But that's not working out very well right now. We're fighting with the old company for that. So in the time being, we have 2 websites. If you are looking for the most updated platform, use our new one. It's blue.
It's DNSTentRentals.com. Our old original one is DNS Party Tents.
I think it's DNS Party Tent Rentals.
Yes. The new one is Party Tent Rentals. Sorry.
Yep. DNSPartyTentRentals.com.
They both have like all the stuff we offer and the prices are correct on both. The new one looks newer, if that makes sense. Like it looks updated.
Newer, and I actually think that the new one has the new chairs on it, where the old one I don't think has the new chairs on it. There's like some things on the new one that is not on the old one
that we just got.
Yeah, so just know if you want to see everything we have, just go to the new one. We're working it out. We should probably post something.
If you can't find it, just let us know. We'll send it over to you.
Yeah, and we can send you a link.
So. Guess what I did this weekend?
What?
I put the door on the chicken coop.
Oh, like on the run?
Yeah, so the chickens don't get out anymore. Well,
did Did you kill any more chickens?
No, don't say it like I'm a chicken killer. I didn't mean it. Stop. I felt so bad. I think that they had to have had a disease. They were dropping. Like, I was like, what am I doing?
Guys, I came to work the one day,
No.
and this chick had a baby chick sitting on her desk. I was like, what?
My mom wanted to save it, and she's like, you need to bring it out to the office so you can keep giving it water. And I'm like, Mom, I don't think it's going to make it. But she was dead set, and I was like, I was going to make her happy because I wasn't going to be the one to kill it. And my dad left.
Finally, I was like, this poor chicken. And I just took it outside and dealt with it.
Yeah.
Because it was just suffering. I felt so bad.
I felt terrible, too, but I'm sorry, guys. I didn't grow up on a farm. She did.
Yeah, my dad would have just been like, get rid of the thing. It's suffering. That's just how I was raised, I guess.
You'll have to look at my door, though. The bottom of it's a little rough, but it holds the chickens now. Yesterday, so I finished it Saturday. So it was the first day of them being in there yesterday. And we got home from Easter, and a freaking chicken's running around outside. Just one. The rest are in there. And I'm like, what did you do? How did you get out? Because only half of it's like, there's a bottom end of it that's not covered all the way. And I was like, did she fly over it? No, she weaseled her way underneath the door. Like, I have wire, and she freaking weaseled in there.
We have like a 10 by 10 block like this. Well, 10 by 10, and then like it's like probably like 2 feet long right in front of our door, because if we don't, they figure out how to get out.
I'm going to have to. Like, we're going to have to put a little footer under it. I'm like,
we just step over the top of it. It's not attached to the door or anything. It just sits
that's
there.
what we're going to have to do. Little sucker. But right now I got like wire blocking it for the most part. But
yeah.
But the rest of them are doing good. We still have 6 of them, so we'll have 12 total.
That was your goal.
It was.
So,
guys, if you buy chickens, just
buy more than what you want.
Plan on at least 2 of them dying. Because if they don't die when they're chicks, one might fly in the water bucket when you're new to chickens and drown. Because that's what happened our first time.
They just had like a bucket and they didn't have a lid on it, and it just drowned it itself.
Well, I think it normally did, because it came with a lid, so like we'd put the lid on it.
Your dad did not put the lid on it, though.
Wasn't me. It was not me. I would put the lid on it. So, yeah, we had chicken adventures recently. But, yeah.
Did you find out when you get to move into your house?
April 29th is still at the moment. Can somebody please tell me how long it takes for an appraisal report to get in? Because I think we're going on almost a month.
What?
And I don't think that's right.
Did you contact them?
Yeah, I did.
What'd they say?
We're just waiting for the appraisal. So you go through the bank, because I don't have any contact to the appraiser. And yeah, we're just waiting for it to come in. I was like, is it supposed to take this long? I don't know. So yeah, we're just waiting. I mean, it's got to be in by the 29th, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But
okay, well,
yeah, I think we're pretty good.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep our episodes a little bit shorter, because I think the longer episodes are harder to watch, which I understand.
Well, like, it's like most people have a 20-minute drive to work, not a 40-minute drive to work, so.
Yeah, and we just start rambling then, and we don't want to keep doing that, so. Yeah. I think we're good.
Anyways, have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.